In this tutorial, you will learn how to create an assignment and distribute work to your students in eBackpack. All assignment folders indicate that there is work for your students to complete. Start by tapping the plus sign in the upper right. Then you will select the Add Assignment button. When adding an assignment in eBackpack, you can choose the location or locations where you want to add copies of this folder, whether it be your My Files or multiple classes at one time. After choosing a location, give your assignment a name. We recommend unique names for each assignment to prevent confusion for you and your students. Next, enter any instructions or guidance your students will need to complete the assignment. You can use the HTML editor to leave instructions for your students. You can also include URLs to any website, and eBackpack will automatically hyperlink those web addresses, so all your students have to do is click the link. And optionally, you can add in learning tools from the sources you have available to you. Below the instructions are the options to set a due date and due time. If you want something different from the class defaults, uncheck the box and select a more specific date and time. If you need to add files to your assignment folder, click the Add Files button and select which location you would like to copy files from, whether it's your computer, your eBackpack account, or an external service account such as Box, Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, or OneDrive for Business. Select your file or files from any of these locations and choose Add Files. If you are adding this folder to a class that has standards tagging set up, you will be able to tag this assignment with specific standards. See our standards video for more information on setting up and tagging assignments and assessments with standards. You also have the option to choose the evaluation type, available points, extra credit points. If you want to allow turn-in, students will be able to turn in completed work to this assignment. You could select No here if you just want to use eBackpack to notify students of upcoming assignments or projects. For example, if the assignment were for students to read Chapter 7, then because all the students are doing is reading, there is nothing for them to turn in. eBackpack will still notify them if they need to read Chapter 7. Allow Late Turn-in allows the students to turn in their work after the set due date and time have passed. All submissions are time-stamped, so it's easy for the teachers to know whether or not a student has turned in their work on time. Late assignments will be marked with a red stamp that says late, so you no longer have to keep track of who turned in work after the deadline. Next, select when you want to release the grades back to the students: immediately, on the due date of the assignment folder, on a specific date in the future, or to not release the grades at all. No matter which option you choose, as the teacher, you will always have the ability to see the feedback and the grades that were given. If you want to grade with a rubric, toggle Use Rubric to On to build your rubric. See our rubric video to learn more about creating and grading with rubrics. Our last option is choosing if you want this assignment folder to be visible or hidden to their students in the class. See our visibility video for more information on this feature. After you have the assignment parameters set up, tap the Save button located at the bottom of the screen. The assignment will then be copied to all locations that you had selected. Students now have immediate access to the assignment and all of its associated files.